Good morning. Yeah. Hey guys, just wanted to come on and talk to you this morning about loss, business loss. We've all heard about Advocare. Geez, I know when Jesus comes back, Facebook better be up that day. Remember that one day that it was down and we all went, oh God. So hopefully when Jesus comes back, he has full control over Facebook, so we know what the hell's happening in the world. But this is Amanda. I'm coming live at Monument, Colorado, and say hi if you're on. So everyone's heard about the Advocare thing. I'm in the MLM industry and have been for 20 years. I just calculated that. I'm smart. For a very long time. And I wanted to talk to you about, well, first of all, the haters, block, delete. I don't have haters on my pages, so I always read all these people getting heckled and stuff, and I just don't have it. So, and it's probably because I've done a lot of blocking and deleting. First of all, do that. Clean house. Clean house. Keep positive people around you, because honestly, you don't even want the naysayer using your product, okay? That person will take your business down because they're so committed to not having success. That's the plain facts. So I want to talk to you a bit about my personal experience with corporate and MLM and all the businesses in between, all the self-employment in between. So when I got out of college, I got immediately hired into Dex Yellow Pages. They are now Dex One, I think. I'm not sure. And I ended up being there 7 years. Got paid really well because I had a college degree and they upped my money and I got tons of overtime. And then I moved into being a graphic artist there. And then one day they decided, we don't need you guys anymore at this location, the graphic artists. So they gave us a handy dandy severance package. We went out and immediately found a house and got our loan before this, because we had about 2 months before the severance package went through, so I could prove that I had income coming in. Because you know that whole debacle when you're self-employed, that is hard to prove. So that was a life changer, you guys. And guess what? It pushed me to kick ass at my skill set, which is photography and graphic art. It pushed me out of the nest again. It was such a safe environment. I was there 7 years. And now, Amanda, it's time for you to get going on something bigger. Now, please hear me. I am not saying that I don't have complete, utter love and a heartbreak for Advocare and the business changing their model. And I want to tell you, I understand it from both sides. Because a year and a half ago, we were in a family business and we had to stand before all of our employees that had no frickin' plan B, I promise. No plan B. And they watched us push through for 2.5 years, and then our funding got pulled. So that's a problem. That's a huge problem. We affected probably 30 people's lives, personally in our business. We had to stand there and say, we're sorry, guys. We don't know. We don't know how to pull this off anymore. It was devastating. We worked our asses off for 2.5 years. And so I know the loss on that side. And I know that was becoming a hugely toxic environment for me and my family. So we chose to move on down the road. There's so much to that story, but trust me, on the core level, that it was against every moral standard I had and every integrous standard I had. We were pushed past our standards. and for the clients and everything else. So devastating loss, huge financial loss to my family. And so the reason I'm telling you these stories is because I want you to know I know both sides. And I also know the side of leaving a company after 12 years, choosing out and choosing something different for myself. So all that to say is it's all loss and it's all change and it's all fear-based possibly, or it can be a stepping stone to the frickin' life you deserve and have desired and dreamt of. This lighting is really highlighting my bags under my eyes. So I wanted to encourage you today because hold on to things loosely. And that doesn't mean wait for the shoe to drop. Something's going to take this from me. It's hold on to things loosely because you're going to be the bad guy sometimes and you're going to be the good guy sometimes. But I do want you to leave this earth knowing you put forth your best efforts to helping the world, your best efforts to supporting people around you, loving, encouraging, financially supporting them. That's what I want to leave this earth doing. So I'm only here as a network marketer because of my customers, because of my faithful friends, family, everyone that I have contact with and have created relationship with have eventually supported me and one of my businesses along the way, if not all of them. Why is that? Why do you think that's happening? I've spent my whole life cultivating relationships and being honoring and supportive of what I could financially support, possibly, emotionally support, friendship support, camaraderie, pushing them to the best they can be, not pushing, encouraging them. So I've played a game in their lives and they have played a game in my life. So it's a nice little dance. So if you have haters on your Facebook, delete. Like truly delete. This is an embarrassing part of human nature that makes me crazy. It's crazy. So it's so useless form of communication. You've got to be so frickin' bored and tired of your life and hate your life so much that you have time to do that. I don't know. I don't find joy in people losing. I don't. So did the Advocare announcement affect me? Yes, for like 5 minutes. And then I thought, well, what should I do right now with these thoughts? And then I immediately went to a person that I knew would be speaking on this subject that would get my thinking really clear about it. And right now that mentor's Ray Higdon. So I am being mentored by him and his team in multi-level marketing, and it's fantastic. And sure enough, he's like, yep, this is it. This is the attitude we should hold on to and pass this love on, because it needs to stop. There are businesses shutting down every day, you guys. Every single day. Toys R Us, Blockbusters. This has nothing to do with MLMs. It has everything to do with the business model and how freaking hard it is to keep a business up and running. So I'm not scared, and I need you. I need you to reach my goals. I need you to encourage me. I need you to like my posts. I need you to share my posts. I deserve you. I don't like the words I need. I deserve to have you in my life. And I'm so freaking thankful, because what I've created just in 2.5 months is because of you, because you believed in me as a person. honestly, I don't really think it's about the product that I'm presenting. It really has nothing to do with the product I'm presenting. It has everything to do with, hey, I've scratched your back before. Would you mind scratching mine this month? Like, would you mind diving in and being a part of this? There's no commitment except I would love your support. So I wrote down a few quotes to end this out with. I don't know if they're quotes, but they're my end thoughts about change and loss. Change is a must for us to be all that we were created to be. Change is going to happen. And don't get on the loss train so you can play a small game, because that will take you really far down a way you don't want to go. And if you did it once, you will do it again. So that is to all the MLMers that are really 100,000, I heard, are out on the, not out on the streets, but we've all been there. Some way or another, we've all lost in work. We've all been fired, possibly. We've all been let go. We've all been... Oh, I didn't tell you about the end part. So we were offered a severance package. And so I went out, got my computer, got started as a self-employed woman. And then they denied the severance package and said, never mind, you can take a job up an hour away. So just know, things just don't work out all the time, guys. And I must be on only me, because no one has come on. And I have a hard time believing that on a Saturday. So I'll be sharing this as a watch party. The last thing is blaming and focusing on all the crap and the loss and the fear. Blaming keeps you from your next success. So keep rocking it out, guys. I need you in my life. I want you in my life. I deserve to have you in my life. And if there's any way I can serve you, please let me know. I'll be gut level honest. No, that's not something I'm interested in right now, but I will cheer you on like no kidding. So have a great, great weekend. Love you guys.